So today, we're going to do something a little different. We're going to become digital archaeologists, piecing together the story of a single day, December 11th, 2025, by looking at the digital fossils we all leave behind, our Google searches. Let's dive right in.
Okay, let's start off with a little puzzle. What on earth could possibly connect a public health warning about eggs, a huge movie premiere from a pop star, and the incredibly specific, kind of frustrating problem of trying to wrap a gift for a baseball fan?
Well, the answer is, they're all threads in the incredible digital tapestry of one single day. These aren't just random searches, you know. They show us the worries, the fun distractions, and the holiday spirit of an entire country, all captured right there in the search bar. But before we can really start to decode this story, we've got to learn the language it's written in. So I'm going to quickly walk you through 3 key terms Google uses, because they're the building blocks for everything else we're about to look at. First up, we have trending. Now, this isn't just about what's popular in general. It's about what is exploding in popularity right at this very moment. Think of it like the internet's own breaking news ticker. Next, there are breakout searches. These are the ones that seem to come out of nowhere. You know, a new meme, a surprise announcement, something that goes from 0 to 100 like instantly. This is how we spot something totally new that's grabbing everyone's attention. And finally, we've got top searches. This one's pretty simple. It's all about pure, consistent numbers. These are the heavy hitters, the things we're looking up all the time. Okay, so we've got trending, breakout, and top. You with me? Awesome. Let's put it into action. All right, let's start our day. It's the morning of December 11th. What's on America's mind as we're all waking up and grabbing that first cup of coffee? Well, the data shows it's a mix of some pretty urgent, real-world issues. And just look at the scale here. These are classic trending searches. A 2,000% spike for egg recall? That is staggering. You can almost feel that immediate, uh-oh, do I need to check my fridge kind of panic? And at the same time, school closings spiking shows you that thousands of parents just started their day in a total scramble. But it wasn't all just about personal emergencies. We also saw this huge spike in civic engagement. Searches for the Miami mayoral election hit an all-time high, which just goes to show you that even local politics can really capture the national imagination and become a major trending topic. So as the day goes on, and the morning's problems start to get sorted out, what happens? Our collective attention starts to drift. The afternoon is prime time for distractions, and oh boy does our search history show it. It's this perfect mix of pop culture, sports, and some really random debates. And this is just brilliant. It's the kind of wonderfully absurd thing you only find in search data. There was a breakout search for Calibri font versus Times New Roman. Seriously. You can just picture all the slow afternoon office debates and Slack arguments that fueled this nationwide curiosity over something as simple as a font. And of course, entertainment is the ultimate distraction. People were searching like crazy for the trailer for Billie Eilish's new film. At the same time, fans of the show The Abandons pushed actress Lena Headey to a 5-year search high. And then you've got your constants. Sports superstars like Kylian Mbappe as a top search, and huge matchups like the Duke versus Virginia football game. Okay, let's move into the evening now. As the workday winds down, you can see this really clear shift in the data. Our focus turns inward. We're thinking about our homes, about getting comfortable, and about the holidays that are just around the corner. And what says holiday season more than Dr. Pepper Eggnog? I'm not making this up. This was a breakout search, spiking over 200%. It's just a fantastic little snapshot of our collective culinary curiosity, people trying to put a new spin on an old classic. And that whole cozy theme just keeps on going, whether we're staying in or going out. Electric blanket searches are at an all-time high. That's a clear top search for a cold winter night. But you also see this classic December trend, the breakout question, what to wear to Nutcracker Ballet. It paints this perfect picture of families getting ready for a festive night out. Now, as we get deeper into this December evening, one topic really starts to dominate everything else: gift giving. The holiday rush is on, and our searches show us not just what we're buying, but the whole mindset behind our choices. And what's so cool here is that we can see this real trend toward more thoughtful gifts. Handmade gift ideas at a 10-year high? That's huge. Charity gift ideas showing up as a breakout search, and interest in toys for tots literally doubling. It shows this collective desire for gifts that have a personal touch and maybe a bit of a positive impact. But hey, let's be real, budget is also a huge factor.
The top trending gifts under $20 are all about one thing: comfort. I mean, Lego's a timeless classic, but the rest of the list, blanket hoodies, wool socks, cloud slippers, and sweaters, it's basically a cozy night in, all gift-wrapped.
And finally, we arrive at the last hurdle of gift giving, the wrapping. This is so relatable. The top how to wrap searches are for all the things that are a total nightmare. How in the world do you wrap a baseball bat or a giant Power Wheels car? This data is just a hilarious reminder that we are all, together, struggling with the exact same awkward shapes.
So, after taking a journey through an entire day of search data, from morning coffee to late-night gift wrapping, what's the big takeaway? Let's zoom out and see what kind of story all these little searches tell when you put them all together.
The story of December 11th is really the story of how we're constantly balancing our lives. The day starts with the urgent and the practical, food safety, school schedules. Then we make room for the silly and the entertaining before we finally settle into the comfort of home, tradition, and, yep, the shared frustration of trying to wrap presents.
Which really brings us to the final thought. This data isn't just about some anonymous other people. It's a reflection of us. So I'll leave you with this question. If we put your search history from yesterday under the microscope, what story would it tell about you?